On defense, we can sprint, we can slide, we can backpedal, we can stutter step. I don't think there's any other footwork on defense that we can use. Today we'll be talking about transitioning from sprinting to sliding. And then why would you want to sprint on defense? Why would you want to transition from sprinting to sliding? Well, let me explain. If this is the defense or the offensive player with the ball, right? Who's faster? A person sprinting with the ball or me sliding? Right, obviously the answer is obvious. The guy with the ball sprinting is going to be faster than me. So now, if I'm sliding with the ball, right, at some point, if the distance is a little, it's with a little greater distance, he's going to get ahead of me. So now, if the guy gets ahead of me, I kind of don't want to just keep on sliding and try to keep up with him sliding because that's silly. I want to then transition from sliding to sprinting, and then when I catch up to the guy, which that's the topic of what we're doing today, I want to transition again to sliding. Right? 99% of the players I've been working with, when we went over that, what we're about to talk about, they all do it wrong. And I'm sure you do it wrong too, right? Now, most players, when they transition from sprinting to sliding, they just turn. And you're now thinking, well, what else am I supposed to do? Well, it's not just a turn. We want to use the 1-2 step to transition from sprinting to sliding, right? Let me explain. If this is the guy, if this is the person with the ball, right? I'm sprinting. And I just turn. I'm wasting a lot of the energy, a lot of the time just turning in place, while I could use that same energy to get in front of the defensive player. Let me show you the difference, right? I'm gonna jog, turn, and then slide, right? Like, I've wasted a bunch of energy here. Let me show you the proper way. I jog, I cut the guy off, and then I slide. I'm not wasting any energy, I'm not wasting any steps. I'm jumping right into the slide. Whereas if I sprint and just turn, I have to initiate my slide after I turn. If I just 1-2 into it, I'm already in a sliding position, right? So in order to catch up with the offensive player with the ball, you don't just want to turn and slide like a goofy person, right? You want to 1-2 step, because it's not a stop. You want to 1-2 step in front of the guy, right? So my goal is not just to catch up with the guy, because the second I land, he's gonna get ahead of me again, and then again, I'm gonna chase him like a dummy, and then have to sprint again. My goal is to get in front of the guy, potentially draw a charge or steal the ball, right? So if he's going with his right hand, I'm on the left side of the guy, I'm gonna get in front of him, trying to poke it out. Okay, that puts you at a good angle to get in front of the offensive player, and again, potentially get a charge. Even if not, then it kind of gonna put pressure on the offensive player with your defense, right? So you have to, whenever you're transitioning from sprinting to sliding, it's got to be the 1-2. Now, when I'm landing, I want to land where the guy is gonna be at the time of me landing. I don't know if that makes sense the way I said it. But I don't want to land where he is right now, right? I want to land where he's gonna be at the time of me landing, right? So coaches say, beat him to the spot, beat him to the spot. Yes, but how do you beat them to the spot? Well, you beat them to the spot with the 1-2 leap, right? So if I'm on the right side of the offensive player, the guy is dribbling the ball with his left hand, I'm gonna go left, right. I want to land inside, outside, get in front of the guy, try to poke it out from his left hand, try to get in front, and then put some pressure on, right? So if the guy's on my right side, I'm always gonna go right, left, in front of the player. And if the guy's on my left, I want to go left, right, in front of the player. That's crucial, right? Don't just turn in place and then try to slide, because like I said, 99% of the players do it. Not a lot of players know how to really cut the offensive player off. And there you go. Use the 1-2. Whenever you're cutting the guy off, use the 1-2 and don't just turn. My name is Patrick Niszewski. This is Coach P Basketball. I'll see you next time.